first kick from Sandy, Utah on the other side. This has been the CVS pre-match show.
That front six that have had so much goal production, and there's going to be some interchange between Tanaka and CC Del. Seen her do that on plenty of those games that she has had to really show up again.
Right now in third place in the NWSL. And Tanaka for Bay. Buckets at home for Utah. And we are underway. Utah Royals, Bay FC, the 18. Muscled away by Moreau, at least for now. Miyabi on the cross, and it's cut off by Silkowitz. Mina Tanaka with a push against Silkowitz. I don't think that was purposeful, just got tripped up. Lacasse, shifty on it. That was a right idea to Delzer, who was open. The shot from Tejada is light.
A mainstay, a very important high-level player for our country.
McGlynn, Carly Lima creates! Lima relentless on the pressure, and Bay takes the lead. Well, all that talk about Utah's press, it's Bay's press that results in a goal.
This is what Carly Lima can do. She has so much explosion in.
No, Utah quickly the other way. CC Delzer at the penalty spot, fires in a shot. Miyabi closing in, and we are level. What a response from Utah. Miyabi, her first goal with the Royals.
Oh, soccer, soccer, soccer. How beautiful and cruel you can be at the same time. They had no chance to celebrate their goal whatsoever within less than 30 seconds. Look at Miyabi. That is the right back of the Utah Royals, right defender. And she is busting to get forward.
Chloe Lacasse, head on a swivel, drives into the 18. Lacasse on the cross. Lacasse delivers, headed down. Robino through the air. Utah very dangerous on set pieces this season.
They just scored this season. They're third in the league for expected goals, third for shots on target per match, third for big chances in the league, third in touches in the
first round, something they've never experienced as a club. CC Delzer. Tejada shoots, stopped by Tanaka. Robino, Tejada on the turn. And gives it right back to the Royals on the service. Cronin, and it's wayward. Missed tackle, Miyabi. On the service, Huff is wide with it. Sprinting two against Collins. Slice, Lacasse chops again, takes a shot, and no one on the end.
She cuts this ball, look, chop. She goes to look again, chop. So she's turning the defender's feet inside out, which allows...
Delzer again. Pfeiffer got knocked.
And that's why it'll be exciting to eventually get Jenna Nice trying to feel themselves out throughout the game in the match.
Off to Lima, McGlynn gets on it. A little too aggressive from Cometti.
And I'm excited to see the exciting.
Miyabi, Tanaka with the touch, Delzer, and cleared out. Return to the Japanese international, sliding down, taken by Bay and Kenny Fuller for the angle, Lima. Well, Tanaka again. Narumi, from distance, Narumi! Oh my goodness! What a strike!
The Utah Royals home stadium is getting the party they came to attend for. Look at this. Paige Cronin looks to go wide, and they don't want to rush this ball, so she finds an open player at the top because they're going for the win.
Pfeiffer drives in, and her cross for 18 years old gets a step on the cross. Closing in was Huff, and it's cleared by Robino. Narumi. Claire Hutton surrounds, so does Lima.
Giveaways that are unnecessary, some dribbling into pressure that's not needed. That's gonna
Bay searching for the equalizer. It will be Fuller on this, delivered far post header, save McGlynn, and knocked away by Tanaka.
okay, Mandy McGlynn.
Outswinger through the air, header in, Bay! It's Gilchrist, her first NWSL appearance, and she finds the back of the net.
And a special moment for Heather Gilchrist. She'll remember this night forever. Her first start and her first goal as an NWSL pro. Great reading of the game there. She just puts herself in a position to it off and earn themselves a corner kick.
Tanaka racing forward, cleared by Cometti.
We know that Utah is...
Robino short to Tanaka. Miyabi, and that shot.
Incredible.
Quick combination, Lacasse, almost a goal, falls down. And Miyabi drives, Tanaka turns, fires, Silkowitz knocks down. And Utah. Cronin looks to split defenders. Looking up, serving, B-Bar trying to find Lima. That vertical threat now for Bay on the cross. And
those wide spaces.
Cronin on the move. Off the cross, Silkowitz. Here comes Pfeiffer. Miyabi denies. B-Bar. Pfeiffer again, shoots. Lima through the air. It's high. Oh. Tanaka. Miyabi. On the service, Lacasse. Lacasse on her right foot, near post, through the air. On the second ball, perhaps Miyabi. Trouble really corralling. Pfeiffer made a run. Bit late, Pfeiffer, ready, shoots, stopped by Utah. Cronin in stride. Paige Cronin shoots. Silkowitz says no. And what a first half it has been between Bay FC and the Utah Royals. 2 goals for each side. Heather Gilchrist with her first NWSL tally. Miyabi her first goal with Utah. The rookie, their first start and her first goal. That's where we sit. Alongside is open centrally. Long to Lacasse, a little too long for the Royals. Now 12 different goal scorers. Cronin on the cross, return to her. And off. Well, there's clearly been a bot-in for Utah here in 2026. Mandy McGlynn, Lacasse, Tanaka. Been dealing with a lot of contact today. Wide for Miyabi. Miyabi off the cross, looking for the header. Multiple players.
A very important part of the attack for this Utah Royals. As a defender, the way she came to America First Field in Utah, play the number 3 team, who's been performing and scoring. A California kid to be back in the area. Everyone's excited to have her back in there. She's in her spin.
There's still a lot of time. Fuller through the air, leaping for it. And now a call against Miyabi. Hearts. Fuller off the corner kick for Bay. Heel pass, B-Bar. Huff has time, shoots, and it sails over the...
Cheeky little short and low there, a flick back, and I think Huff is just in 2 minds here. She can't decide.
Leading pass to Cronin, looking for the cross behind Miyabi. Back to Robino, off her left foot, service, intended for Tejada, headed away by Bay FC. Robino, short pass to Cronin. Cronin lives, back post, another corner kick for the home side. Utah drops down and stretching for it. Jordan Silkowitz. CC Delzer charging now for Utah. Slice, Delzer high with it. B-Bar On the service, Lima reaching, Hutton back, Huff shoots, and it's stopped by Utah. Narumi jumping for it, McLean has, and Narumi needs some medical attention. That hit her right in the head, a great stop, but surely painful. Supporting Japan, supporting the Utah Royals, got Narumi and Miyabi, Mina Tanaka. Different times. Tanaka running is Cronin, taken down. And we're gonna see a card come out. It's a yellow card, Jenna Niswanger. It's Lacasse off her right foot, nothing much. Holds now, Tanaka trying to spin, Claire Hutton denying. And it's a penalty.
Oh, make her feel uncomfortable and sweat her out. But you gotta know when and where on the field.
Tanaka saves Silkowitz off the rebound. Bay out of trouble. Jordan Silkowitz with a huge stop. Or he has to deal with some extracurriculars going on. Jordan Silkowitz, CC Delzer.
As that ball is coming off Tanaka's foot, is she off that?
Tanaka makes his time. Mina Tanaka, the second time is the charm for the Utah Royals. Well, Silkowitz wins the battle, but Tanaka wins the war.
And the decision to stick with her shot.
We'll get to that in a second. Maddie Moreau fires it across. Lima crashing in. Hits Miyabi. Robino curls it up.
And a behind the ball to stop all the numbers that Utah throws forward. But what that does is it leaves larger.
It will be the new addition on the service, floating down. By the way, I mentioned the Japanese players scoring. It's the first
25 goals a season.
Not done yet. Courtney Brown, the hometown hero, trends into the 18, and it's